Welcome to Enough About You. I'm Cookie Masterson, and that's enough about me. Gang's all here. Great. Oh, and anyone else who wants to get in can be in the audience. You can vote on decoy answers to trip up the players, and you get to take a shot at guessing the truth. Let's hit it. All right, listen up. You're going to see a question about yourself on your device. Just answer as honestly as possible. During the game, you'll make up lies about the other players. You get 500 points for fooling people with your made-up answers, 1,000 for finding the truth, and if the question's about you, you get a reputation bonus for every player who gets the answer right. Good? Good. Check your device and answer that question. Hurry up and finish before time runs out. First question. A nightmare for this player would be landing on the planet of the blank. Write your lies now. Finish quick before you ruin it for everyone. All right, pick the truth. All right, let's see what you guys picked. Okay, here's your question. This player's #1 money-saving tip is to blank. Okay, enter your lies. Hurry, time's almost up. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, who picked what? Would you believe? Now listen up. The two weird foods this player loves to combine are blank. Type in your lies now. Hey, I'm serious about that timer. Finish quick. Okay, where's the truth? Let's see how things shook out. Here's something you might be interested in. Okay, here's the question. If this player had their own robot, its primary job would be blank. All right, type in your lies. Come on, time's running out. Okay, seek the truth. And what did people pick? Not your finest effort. Here's a question for you. This player's feelings about the future can be described by the word blank. Answer your lies now. Hurry, time's almost up. All right, where's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. Here's the question. One of the dumbest things this player has ever done was blank. All right, type in your lies. Finish quick before you ruin it for everyone! Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. Well, so much for that one. And the question is, if this player gets reincarnated, in the next life they'll probably be blank. Write your lies now. Hurry up and finish before time runs out. Okay, find the truth. All right, let's see what everybody picked. You are now entering the final round. Everyone writes one truth and one lie about themselves. Anything you can think of. Dig deep because you get points for any player you fool with your lie and for spotting other players' truths. Go! One truth and one lie. Anything will do, and keep an eye on that timer. Hey, I'm serious about that timer. Finish quick. Okay, spot the truth about this player. What do you think? Okay, which one? Take a guess. Which is it?
lie to me as I try to figure out what to write. I answer carefully, silly me.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering! I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Coolest word to have tattooed across your knuckles. Mine says bracketeering, but I've got a lot of extra fingers. Type in the best answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in moolah. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. Oh, and don't forget, if you don't think your own answer has a chance of victory, you can still grab some cash by predicting the correct winner. The predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. Oh boy! Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. Just running out the clock now. That was ugly. Any prediction winners just made a killing. Moving on to our next matchup. This is one for the ages. This one seems like it's over before it's done. They're on fire! Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. This one's looking over. No contest. Looks like this one was obvious. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Potential winner starts to emerge. Just running out the clock now. That wasn't even close. An easy bet that pays off. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Well, go ahead and kiss your sibling because it's a tie. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. That tie went bye-bye. Finally, we can go on with our lives. One more match to determine our finals. These were both strong contenders in the first round. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Oh, that win was so big you could hear it in the next state over. Money, if you guessed it. This final matchup will determine what is the coolest word to tattoo across your knuckles. This one's looking over. We have our first winner. Let's see those scores. It's time for the blind bracket. All you'll be given is the category. Name an animal that is bigger than you. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best nickname to earn at summer camp. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Up first, only one can come out on top. The clock is running out on voting time. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. Fork a stick in me, I am done. Our next matchup. There is no love lost between these two. Just running out the clock now. Get out of the way! Looks like everyone got this one wrong. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. The struggle is real. This one's looking over. A regular juggernaut. Everyone bets on the favorite and cashes in. And now our last two contenders face off. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Ran away with that one. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Former teammates, will these two answers be able to stay focused on the matchup? I am on the edge of my seat. Only a few seconds left to vote. That was a clash of the Titans. We're just one match away from our finals. Overwhelming support already. This one's looking over. Like falling off a log. And now we finally decide what is the best nickname to earn at summer camp. It's really going back and forth. Just running out the clock now. That's a winner. Let's check out that scoreboard. And now the bracket you've heard so much about, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name any band from the 90s or early 2000s. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Band that the most people got pregnant to, probably. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. It's go time. The lead keeps changing hands. This one's looking over. Quackity, quackity, duck, duck, quack. There's cash if you predicted this one. Next up. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. This one seems like it's over before it's done. I'm saying the words right now. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. Get those last second votes in now. A dramatic swing in the votes. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. This one's looking over already. This one's looking over. You will not be denied. Let's switch up this bracket. Most likely to be heard at the mall. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. A clear frontrunner. That was a slaughter. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings. No one thought it would be this close. Just running out the clock now. That kind of domination is illegal in some states. One more change. Most likely to be working at the mall. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. This one seems like it's over before it's done. We have a winner! Let's see who won it all!
Yeah!
Yep.
And I want you.
Hey. Yep.
So just say yes and let's go
Welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host, Felicia. My last name is just a picture of a creepy doll. I'll be hosting 6 nights of putrid pairings, where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins. More or less. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. Oh, and you can date the audience, which is collectively controlling this player by voting on everything they do. There's no one in the audience yet, but you can join at any time during the game by going to jackbox.tv and using the room code. Until someone joins, the audience will just make random choices on its own. Let's all take a chance on love in a room filled with potentially terrifying monsters. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. The audience's first message is automatically sent to everyone each night. And it shows up here on the screen, too. Isn't that fun? Did I mention that your secret conversations might be seen by everyone during the dates? My bad. Only 20 seconds left to send your messages. Don't dilly-dally. Okay, time's up. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. This is like some wonderful nightmare. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Okay, let's see who tricked who. Who picked who. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Uh-oh, no dates picked. That means I'm going to have to take away a heart. Don't go yet. There's more. Wait! Looks like someone had the same idea. Let's see. No response, no date. Wow, what an exciting first night. Let's maybe salt those wounds a wee bit by going to the scoreboard. So you are doing the best, and you're not. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Now that we know how this works, let's just jump into sending out those messages. Hey, if you need to block another player, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, there's a block button in there, and then you won't see their messages. Just 20 more seconds. Oh, sorry, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. Let's see those dates. Stay right there. There's more. Looks like someone was hoping this date wouldn't work out. And this means rejection for our extra lonely heart over there. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Definitely saw some movement in there. Don't forget, from now on, at the end of each night, a new monster will be revealed. You're currently at the top. Let's see your monster power.
Vengeful Ghost.
The Vengeful Ghost starts the game with a bonus heart. When the Vengeful Ghost asks someone on a date and gets rejected, that person loses a heart. If you need to read that again, you can always see the monster power rules for a revealed player by hitting the info button on their chat screen. Oh, by the way, there's a full moon out tonight, in case that affects your monster power. Get to messaging. If the audience has no messages waiting for responses, they send their messages to me, and I show them to you. Hey, 20 seconds. Okay, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. I'm keeping my mandibles crossed for everyone to do well. Hey, I know, it's hard to... It's date time! Looks like someone else wanted in on that action and failed. We already know how this will go. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Power moves. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Serial killer.
The serial killer steals 2 hearts from a player the second time they date each other. From my experience, it's safe to date a serial killer at least once.
Night 4.
Uh-oh, full moon tonight. Message time. Only 20 seconds left. Oh, sorry, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. The suspense is killing me. Not literally, I'm immortal. Okay, let's see him. Looks like these players were hoping this date wouldn't work out. Rejecting the vengeful ghost means losing a heart. Looks like someone was hoping this date wouldn't work out. Let's see what's what now. Well, some stuff definitely happened there. Okay, let's see your secrets.
Monster Hunter.
At the end of the game, the monster hunter gets a bonus heart for every time they date the monster type they've secretly been told to hunt.
Night 5.
Get to messaging. We're down to 20 seconds. Okay, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. This part really gets the goo rushing through my veins. Hey, I know, it's hard. Let's see the dates. Wait! Someone's lining up hoping to be next. Let's see how this works out. That's kind of awkward for you, huh? Wait! A late arriving suitor approaches. Let's see what happens. Yeah! Ooh, that's not good news for you, sorry. Rejecting the vengeful ghost means losing a heart. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Let's see what you are.
Vampire!
Everyone the vampire dates becomes a vampire, and then so do the people they date. At the end, this vampire receives half a bonus heart for every vampire in the game. It's our last night together. Make it count. You get 2 hearts for dating now because it's such a special night. Not to mention there's a full moon out too.
Last night, yes, it's true. It's a
Message time.
with you. It's a last night, yes, it's true. It's a last night to get with you. It's a last night. Last night, got to feel it. Last night, yes, it's true. About you, baby. Last night, and last night, know you caught some feelings for me too. The last chance, let's make some trouble. 'Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me? We get together romantically. You know it's time to choose.
20-second warning.
The last night, there's not another. The only one who chooses me. Then we'll be in ecstasy. Pick me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Last night, yes, it's true. It's
Oh, sorry. Time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. The excitement is almost bringing me back to life. It's date time. And this means rejection for our extra lonely heart over there. Looks like someone else wanted in on that action and failed. Let's see the almost final standings. One last thing, it's time for the after party. Nobody gets out of here without showing off their secret monster self. Time to see your monster power.
Leprechaun!
Everyone who dates an unrevealed leprechaun gets 2 fake hearts. When the leprechaun is revealed, that's right now, all the fake hearts disappear. At this moment, leprechauns get 1 bonus heart for every player that drops in the rankings. Bonus hearts for the leprechaun for players dropping in the rankings.
Witch!
The witch takes a hair from each new player they date. When revealed, the witch receives 1 bonus heart for every hair collected.
Ventriloquist puppet!
Sad people love puppets. The ventriloquist puppet gets a bonus heart every time they date someone that was rejected the night before.
Werewolf!
On a full moon, werewolves get a bonus heart for dating and then turn their date into a werewolf. But if a werewolf is rejected on a full moon, they lose half a heart. Time to tally up any after-party bonus hearts. Who is the monster hunter hunting this whole time? The serial killer, who they dated once. Let's see how many of you were turned into vampires. The whole game. Let's see if anybody became a werewolf. No bonus hearts for that. I just like to know who's a werewolf. How does that affect the final standings?
Come on, wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a shambling homunculus of pain and regret. But there's trivia, games of skill, and lots of unnecessary violence. It's fun! I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and hey look, we've got an audience playing along too. At the end of the game, if the audience has less money than the player who wins, everyone in the audience dies. They've got a little skin in the game. Oh my goodness, will you listen to me? Going on and on like the voices of the birds that tell me what to do. Let's get to the game. Alright, first question. Which of these grape varieties is red? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience too. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. So put a little thought into this. It's important. What should I do with all these leftover bones? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Seriously, vote for the answer that sucks. The votes are in. Is it any kind of consolation that you're not alone at the bottom? Probably not. Yep, you're a ghost now. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. Never underestimate a ghost, son. And here's how everyone stacks up early in the game. But you're all number one to me. And before I forget, let's check in with that audience. Okay, respectable work, audience. Let's try this again. When was the Panama Canal completed? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. Now I'd like you to make some art. Your life depends on your doodle. Something really sticky. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. You can do it! One of these was drawn by someone who deserves punishment. The votes are in. It's never really easy to put yourself out there like you did, but oh well. I should probably make sure I save those drawings somewhere. Well, maybe not yours. Here's that scoreboard again. I made it pretty clear what this was the first time, right? I think I'm over-explaining. How about this? If I've learned anything from Carmen Sandiego, it's that the best way to stay incognito is to wear a bright red hat and trench coat. What device helps gumshoes travel through time in the educational game Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego? Time's running out! And the correct answer is... this. Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Word time! Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It was really hard to find good cues to cut out. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Do it now! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Life is pain. I feel like I should make t-shirts or something. Would people buy those? Or hats, maybe. I'll think about it. Alright, next question. What river did Caesar famously cross to start a war? picked this one. I want to show you something. We're going to play chalices. All of the safe players have been provided with a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Pick a chalice already! And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. My chalices are dishwasher safe, so please do a load if you're still alive at the end. Good to the last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. This is going to poison me more than it poisons you. Huh, not really. You got poisoned, just like that Shakespeare play, Romeo and Hamlet Lear. Next question. Which of the following dishes is not one of the cravables in Lean Cuisine's line of frozen dinners? Who said this one? Let's go someplace fun. Oh great! You get to spin the loser wheel! Don't get all conscientious objector on me now. Spin, my lovely. Spin. And the loser wheel has chosen. Only one player left alive, just how I like it. Glad to see you've made it here alive, but can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Tom Riddle's Horcruxes. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Decisions. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here's another one. The Daily Show alumni. Can you stay out of the shadows? Marsupials! Too slow! So sad. Romance language. That was too easy. The shadows are coming. Bone Thugs and Harmony members. And come back to life. It's the only way. German car manufacturers. Good! Now escape before the others catch you! 12 Apostles of Jesus. my dope moves. So much blood! Triple Crown winners.
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master, and if anyone knows how to get red wine stains out of a 3,000-year-old ceremonial tablecloth, please DM me. I beckoned you here to T-Shirt Island for one reason and one reason only. To engage in deadly T-shirt battle and maybe play some foosball if there's time. Okay, that's 2 reasons. Welcome to the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 2 drawings. Feel free to draw anything that strikes your fancy, and if your fancy isn't feeling so fancy, hit the suggestion button. It's time for your first drawing right now. Watching the tournament but wish you were playing along? Join the audience and affect the outcome of the game. That timer's not for decoration. Finish quickly! Excellent. This time, show me something different. Remember to use the suggestion button if you need an idea. Begin drawing 2. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. Good, good. Pretty good. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Something really clever or really dumb. I'm sure anything you write will be one of those. And don't let hubris consume you. Use a suggestion if you need one. Go! I'm looking for like 3 or 4 from each of you. Does that seem doable? Just give it a shot. Make haste before time runs out! Alright then. The time for training is over. Have a look at your device. You have a series of drawings and slogans at your disposal. Choose one of each to make the best t-shirt champion that you can. Don't phone it in. Fantastic! The moment has come! Let the tournament begin! Gauntlet 1. Versus... Fight! Fight by submitting your votes on your devices, that is. Versus... Attack! A new challenger appears. Engage in an altercation. A new challenger appears. Fight! A new challenger appears. Fight for me, babies, fight! A new challenger appears. Fight! A new challenger appears. Battle! Winners! This feels like a good time for a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Think outside the box. Go! If you didn't qualify for the tournament, don't fret. Simply join the audience to submit your suggestions and vote on your favorite shirts. Only seconds remain. Begin writing. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. The second gauntlet looms, and the hairy paws of Kismet have shuffled your drawings and slogans. Create your deadly T-shirt warrior. This ought to be good. Gauntlet 2. Versus Fight. Oh, a new challenger appears. Attack! The tie goes to the defender. A new challenger appears. Attack! versus engage one another in violence. A new challenger appears. Battle. A new challenger appears. Fight. Versus. Go ahead and fight already. Winners. The final gauntlet is upon us, and only the most worthy shirts from the previous rounds will compete. Prepare to cast your votes for the last time. Versus battle. Versus want you to fight. We have a champion. I think we have the centerpiece for my fall line.
Data collection? No, we don't have Prince Albert in the key. And Tom, I know it's you.
Okay, intern, let me just set up your camera monitoring system. Here we go.
Oh, nice. I'll be doing surveillance for a water park. Awesome.
Oh, no. These are cameras attached to bidets. You've got bidets for days.
I hear you.
That's a good one. Anyway, have fun with the crapper cams.
Ooh.
Yeah, so if you could ask her to call me back
Be
at the
leaving.
field office, that'd be great. This is Agent Warren. Thanks. Bye. What?
Why do you refer to yourself as Agent Warren?
Because it's my name.
First name?
So?
You're doing the whole one name thing like Madonna?
I gotta go. Lunch plans.
You meeting Ranger Rick and Fire Marshal Bill?
How do you know Warren's not my first and last name?
Because I've known you for 7 years.
Have you?
Nameplate's right there on your desk.
Is it?
You are so annoying.
Am I?
Hey, for the game later, can you pick up some finger food, like chips and dip? Just take it out of petty cash.
I already did, but there was only enough for one, so I got dip.
You got dip without chips. What do we put in a dip?
You said finger food. Fingers?
Yep, I guess that's about our best option at this point.
To all agents, when you return a jetpack, please make sure it's refueled. Thank you. All agents. Please don't give Agent 13 doggy treats without making him roll over or speak. You'll spoil him.
You know, the camera's picked up something really weird.
Really?
Yeah, it's behind a fast food joint. It's almost some sort of portal.
A portal?
Yeah, it's like some sort of swirling...
I'm gonna stop you there. Is it possible it's like a dimensional rift?
Maybe.
Like a doorway to another dimension?
I mean, it could be.
I mean, I know that it's very unlikely.
It seems very unlikely.
Like, ridiculous.
Kind of dumb.
Like, not even worth talking about.
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
You want to get lunch?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Foolish humans.
3, 2, 1.
Hello from the government. Feel free to wave. We're watching everything. People eating ice cream eating people, you name it. This is very sensitive info we've sworn to protect. Sorry, hard to say that straight. We use it to play Guespionage. Let the Guespionage begin! First up,
Believe it.
a little something we can all relate to. What percentage of people, when using public toilets, normally choose to squat without touching the seat? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. Okay, we have a guess. 40%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? If you think the guess is off by 15% or more, you can get double points by picking much higher or much lower. Breathe it in.
Foolish humans.
I hear you. Ooh.
People are saying lower. And Surveil says 9%! Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to get points. Who said lower? Here's some points. Next up. Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people have attended Renaissance fairs? You're almost out of time. %. Okay, higher or lower? Breathe it in.
Foolish humans.
Believe it. I hear you. Ooh.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, right answer is 47%. This one was a little hard to get through because my wife had a Renaissance affair with a knight. Who got it right? Here's some points. Who's next?
I hear you.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people have slept on waterbeds at least once? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? Breathe it in.
Believe it.
Foolish humans.
Just one of you is saying higher. And the correct answer is 74%. Let's see if any of you have sprung a leak. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next? This one is for the true artiste. What percentage of men manscape their body hair? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Foolish humans.
Believe it. I hear you.
Most people said lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 60%. Whoa, right on the nose, just like where we hit our Statue of Liberty super camera. Sorry everyone, but all the points go to Smarty Pants over here. Who's next?
Breathe it in.
Oh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people prefer waffles over pancakes? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
I hear you. Believe it.
Running out of time. Most of you are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 51%. Dang, you nailed that guess. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Next up. Typey. What percentage of men have bought basketball sneakers because they were endorsed by an NBA player? %. All right, what do you think?
Foolish humans.
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
Hurry up. People are thinking it's lower. And Surveil says 7%. The only reason I own Air Jordans 1 through 19 is for the excellent ankle support. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. And what have we here? Good job. Double points for saying much lower. Okay, who's up next?
Foolish humans.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people's hair is currently the longest it's ever been? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Breathe it in.
Running out of time.
Ooh.
People are saying lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 12%! Oh, I should have mentioned the data includes newborns. Hope that doesn't affect your score. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. Who's next? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people over 40 have drunk chocolate milk within the last year? Anytime now. 38%. Okay, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
What do you think? Higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Most people said lower. And the correct answer is 59%. Let's be honest, most of them were drinking Ensure. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. It's time for the final round. We faked dozens of focus groups to determine the most popular answers to this question. When making a wish at a fountain, which coin denomination do people most often throw in and wish on? Let's see what we have. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Good luck! Remember, you can pick 3 answers, not just one. Let's see what answers you chose. Now let's take a look at the results. Let's see who's the head honcho.
Believe it.
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
Hey, you're a winner! Tell you what, no federal income tax for the next 3 years.
Hey, Sheila, what are you doing with those classified folders you're leaving the building with?
It's not what you think. These are gag folders. See, it says classified.
Yeah, because you crossed out classified and wrote that yourself with a Sharpie.
I outrank you. I don't need to explain.
Okay, see you later, Snowden.
Interesting.
So I find out my wife is an agent.
And you had no idea?
No, I was sent to spy on her.
Whoa. And you have kids, right?
Yeah, turns out they're agents.
Wow. 4 incomes.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
I don't see why they can't get something in my size.
It's ridiculous. If they're going to ask you to gather farm data in a giant rubber horse suit, they could at least get you an extra large.
I just look so stupid right now.
Hey Tina, you get any interesting results from tapping into those cell phone cameras?
Oh yeah. 50% of the people were taking selfies, 60% of which were in front of the bathroom mirror. 40% of those were scantily clad, gorgeous females. 100% of which reminded me that I need to up my personal grooming game.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hi, Def!
High five!
Believe it.
Foolish humans. Foolish humans. Foolish humans. Foolish humans. Foolish humans.
Hey Dimitri, you watch The Americans?
Yes, every day.
That show is nuts. All the makeup and wigs and their whole wardrobe is crazy, right?
I don't know. I look at metadata. I don't know from wigs and makeup.
No, Dimitri, I know you watch Americans. I'm talking about The Americans on TV.
But there is always Americans on TV. Do all of them wear wigs now?
Breathe it in. It's a TV show. It's not average Americans walking down the street.
Yes, this would be stupid. We see this already on the closed-circuit security camera.
I hear you. I hear you.
Even own a television?
I hear you.
No,
I hear you.
not since end of Seinfeld.
I hear you.
Okie dokie. Good talking to you, Dimitri.
Yes, good talk.
Ha! Interesting.
3, 2, 1.
I just finished redacting our last game, so we're good for another game of Espionage. Who's up first? Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people stash more than $1,000 cash in locations other than banks? Time's a-wasting. We have an answer. 40%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? You can also double down and guess much higher or much lower if you think the guess is off by 15% or more.
Secrets.
I hear you.
Time's running out. Higher or lower? People are saying higher. And Surveil says 10%. I think the maximum you can put under a mattress is $750. More than that and you risk back and neck issues. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up.
I hear you.
Here's a spicy one for you. When given the choice of mild, medium, or hot salsa, what percentage of people choose hot? And if you're in the audience, don't forget to answer the question. You're almost out of time. 33%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Secrets.
Hurry up. Most of you are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 24%! Wow, you were pretty close. Ah, that's too bad. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Okay, who's up next?
Foolish humans.
All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people have days of the week designated for specific meals, such as taco night? Anytime now. 50%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
What do you think? Higher or lower?